When describing a one-variable distribution, you need to touch upon the acronym SOCSU. S for shape. The popular shapes are skewed left, skewed right, approximately uniform, approximately symmetric, and bimodal. O for outliers. C for center, which means you need to touch upon the mean and/or median. The spread, which can include the range, interquartile range, and standard deviation. The U stands for unique or unusual, which usually refers to gaps in the data. When answering a free response question for the AP exam, do not forget to add context. Let's take a look at a question pertaining to a one-variable distribution. Remember, we are going to make sure we touch upon shape, outliers, center, spread, and anything unusual or unique while also including context. Robin works as a server in a restaurant where she can earn a tip from each customer she serves. The histogram below shows the distribution of her 60 tip amounts for one day of work. Write a few sentences to describe the distribution of tip amounts for the day shown. The shape of the distribution of Robin's tips is skewed right. We can already check off the shape and context components. There appears to be an outlier between $20 and $22.50. Check off outliers. The median is between $5 and $7.50. Robin's tips vary from a minimum between $0 and $2.50 to a maximum between $20 and $22.50. The range is between $17.50 and $22.50. Just took care of spread. There is a gap between the maximum tip and the second highest tip. The smallest possible gap is from $15 to $20 at $5 or from $12.50 to $22.50, a gap of $10. We finally took care of you and finished the acronym. Part B of the question is, one of the tip amounts was $8. If the $8 tip had been $18, what effect would the increase have on the mean versus the median? Well, let's adjust our histogram and remember that our median was in the $5 to $7.50 bin. The median of the distribution of Robin's tips would remain the same. The $8 tip is being replaced by $18 tip, and both of those values are to the right of the initial median. The mean, however, would increase. Mean is not resistant to outliers or skew. So how much would the mean increase? Well, the previous mean equals the total of the tips divided by 60, the number of tips. So the new mean, original total plus 10 divided by 60. So rewriting the fraction as a sum of two fractions, we see that the new mean is 1/6 of a dollar greater than the original mean, which is approximately 17 cents. Like and follow for more videos.